Okay. Thanks for joining me, Tam. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
A little stressed out, but that's not what anyone wants to hear. So, how are you feeling going into your world title fight? Kind of your thoughts, observations, and all that stuff.
I mean, I feel pretty good. I've been a high performance athlete for a long time, so I'm used to these kind of stakes and, this kind of environment, so I feel pretty good.
Why does everyone say you're intimidating? When I've been doing research on you, a bunch of people have said you're intimidating from speaking multiple languages to your height to your ability. Why is that?
Uh, see, I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I am really tall though. I mean, I'm not, I'm a big gal, so could be that.
Okay, yeah, height always scares people. The difference between 2 minute rounds and 3 minute rounds as a pro, you haven't done 2 minutes. This is a sanctioned 2 minute. I'm sure everyone asks you about it, but what are your thoughts?
I mean, I'm prepared. Like I'm a professional athlete. I'm a professional in and outside, of the ring. I've got a great team, so we've come prepared for this. So whether it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it doesn't really matter. We've got a job to do. We've prepared to do that.
Curious about your educational background. It seems very complicated and sophisticated. It's about, I take it, it's some form of architecture of some sort. Can you enlighten me on like your schooling, your studies, and all that stuff?
Right. So I did my bachelor's at Concordia University in urban studies. And then I pursued a master's in urban design and urban planning at the University of Sheffield. And so that's kind of my educational background. But I work in sports. I am a consultant in sports governance and sustainability, kind of part-time. Uh, so yeah, it's not that complicated.
Well, my observation of you is it seems like you set goals almost like an academic and then you want to achieve them. That's like the way I look at you. Is it's like you I don't deal with a lot of boxers that seem like they've gone through the schooling methods and it seems like your career is 101, 201, 301 and then you're fulfilled. Is that a bad observation or is that a right one?
No, I think I'm definitely an academic. I've definitely schools education's always been very important to me. And because I've had the opportunity to box and not have to work, well, I just put, you know, whatever energy I had left into that and to getting smarter and to figure out like how the world works and find different things that, that drive me because it's great to have boxing and I absolutely love it and I hope to be here a long time. But, you know, when boxing comes to an end, I want other passions.
Well, when you figure out what life's about and the world's about, let me know too because I'm trying to figure out that one. Um
We all.
the Olympics, it seems like you returned to the amateurs. You didn't get a medal. You're a two-time Olympian. Is it important for you to do the 2028 Olympics and to get a medal?
Yeah, it's important. At this point, it's personal. It's something that I've been aiming for my entire life and since I was a little girl, and so I owe it to her to give it another go.
You owe it to the metaphorical your little girl yourself.
Yeah, I mean like, I think who I was and who I am today are two very different people and I'm very lucky. Like I absolutely love what I do and I kind of want to honor that promise I made to myself.
Big why question. Why do you do this? You don't seem like you have to do boxing, so why?
Exactly. That's the beauty of it. I choose to do this. I choose to be here. I do it because I love the sport. I love being in the gym. I love the competition. I love the competitiveness. I, like there's nothing more to it. It's not really for me, it's not really about ego. It's not really about anything to prove. I just do it because I enjoy it.
Okay, final one, and then you've put up with me. What is your why? Like when it gets hard in there, what is your why?
Hmm. That's a good question. I think I think it's just because I've put so much into it already. Like I've done like I've put so much into it. Other people have put so much into it, and it's just like I've just like set this goalpost and these things, and I get to, and even though like I'm not a brain surgeon, like I don't save lives, but I get to inspire other people. I get to, hopefully change the lives of others. And it's what keeps me motivated. But it's very like I do it again, like I said, I do it because I love it. I do it because I've put a lot into it. I've put my heart into it. And it's part of who I am. And like that's where I feel most like myself. So it's not I guess it's not that complicated.
And a lot of brain surgeons are dicks too. So like, like they're not really nice people, a lot of them. They think they're friggin' gods. So, it might be a compliment to say that you're not a brain surgeon. I'm just throwing it out there. Um, is just to understand so I don't write it wrong is that it's to make like you've put so much time into it. It's for the meaning of that time to make sense or for it to matter. So you didn't just do things to do things. It's like for the previous you and that existence to matter in the utmost potential.
Yeah, I think and I've said this before is I want when I finish my career, I want to make sure that I've exploited all of my potential. I want to get to the point where I left no crumbs. Leave anything I didn't I didn't leave anything unfinished. Like I did the very best I could, no matter what that is, and no matter what that looks like. I exploited every single drop of potential I had.
It's a good way to end. Hopefully my editor feels that way about this interview, and I wish you the best for your upcoming fight.
Thank you so much. It was nice talking to you.